Yeah. Siren Escape broke again. It's not in the game anymore.
I pinned the message in the chat. Because I had to sign back in as well.
Yeah. Done.
Well, that fixed my. Apparently. No. Okay, we're good. I'm getting good levels now. Yay! Yay for levels. All right. So, John, while you're
Mickey,
doing.
it looks like they've played New Year's Eve 17 times at the Garden.
Oh, I was close.
And 83 times total at MSG.
There you go.
Yeah,
Now I'm back in.
I saw them at like in an August show at MSG last year. So I'm pretty stoked. I thought about it today. I was like, I probably could have taken and posted on Cash or Trade, and been like, hey, guy, I got a seat, an extra seat in the suite. Trade that for tonight's show. But I didn't want to. A, I didn't want to screw you guys over, and B, I'm just kind of not in the headspace to be hustling that kind of shit right now. And then I'm driving down to Florida to help out my dad on the 2nd. So I'll be down there. By the way, you too. I don't know when I'll be in Tampa area, but I'll let you know.
Yeah, let's go.
So yeah. All right. So getting into our game here. You guys had managed to defeat the Demi-Lich, and were able to attune to the Mithril, and Thea was able to use it to cast a change weather, and fighting with the power of the Frostmaiden, break her hold on the Eternal Night, and disrupt her magic.
Woo!
And you are hoping that a sunrise is imminent upon 10 towns. Although you're buried now underneath the glacier and you won't be witness to it. But perhaps your goblin friend on the surface may somehow manage to be treated to the sign of your impending victory.
How if they didn't die?
You guys feeling beat up and battered, limped your way to the tower of the high tower of conjuration. Remembering that there was food and succor to be had at the top of the tower, and had Johnny piled all in and crashed out. I don't know who won the couch space. Because there was one couch and 2 armchairs in the room, but there was a table full of food, and you were able to partake in that, and proceeded to have a long rest. At which point, you guys had all leveled. So, was everybody able to level their characters at this point?
I don't remember. Are we 11 now?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, I did not. So I will do that quickly.
Yes, I figured everybody would want to kind of take a moment. I kind of wanted to review your guys's what you took as well, just so I'm aware of it.
I am. It says I'm 11, but I don't know if I leveled. I think I did. I have no.
I am
It's-
11.
If it says 11, then you should. That means that you would have went through it.
Did you
Okay.
take?
Well, sometimes it's up though. With like clerics, it's happened a few times.
Did you add your spells?
No, I did not.
Did do you get access to 6-level spells now? At 11?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
then you're gonna have to add all those manually. And considering that you're taking a long rest, you're gonna want to be able to select them. Now,
Yeah, I literally don't even know how to do that.
I do. I'm looking them up.
Okay.
I just need a moment to do it.
Cleo, is it what you want?
Yep, you get 1 6-level spell. You've broken through the Baldur's Gate ceiling. Oh, John, if you have time after this, I'm going to say it now before I forget. I'm having some issues that I wanted to talk through with you. My frame rate.
Okay.
I'm having some frame rate issues. On
Okay.
Fallout London. All of a sudden, it just tanked on me. I thought maybe I was having some hanging script, or maybe it was a bad save, corrupted save file. So I did resave and cleaned up. It only had it only had 3 unattached scripts. So, and then I cleaned it and it's still doing the same thing. It's like just chugging. And I can't get Overdrive to, or MSI. I can't even get it to display the on-screen display. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Huh.
Oh,
Yes.
lucky for you, John is on vacation.
All right, I'm just bringing up 5e tools here. Spells. Is anyone else just amazed that this is still?
Yeah. It's still kicking without being sued into oblivion by wizards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having to take off all of the. How do I do it so that it's just the cleric spells?
Oh, click on you go to spells and click on filters,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, I see.
you can filter by class.
Cool. 6-level. Class. Cleric. Subclass.
Light. Domain.
Cool. And it's giving me no spells. What did I do wrong now?
Maybe because there's no specific domain spells for light cleric for
Well,
6th level.
Oh, so it's only just saying.
Just do cleric without.
I did that. And I've got all the sources done. Fucking hell. God damn it. Oh, I took off Player's Handbook. No, I just took off Player's Handbook 2024.
I just did it. I got them all here.
So you have all the sources in blue, and the 2024 is the only one off.
I mean, let's see.
I've got just 6-level. Even if I just.
Understand this even. It's still showing me like every spell.
So aggravated right now.
Well, how about this? How about I just go grab a book I don't have them. They're packed.
Well, it doesn't
Yep.
work that way anyway because they're out just alphabetical order. So you'd be at it all night.
Yeah.
5e 6th level cleric spells. All right, we'll do it this way. All right.
And I was able to pull up all the cleric spells.
Working
I
for
don't
me.
know.
It's still showing me all these other.
Yeah.
Are there no 6th level cleric spells?
No, there are. I'm doing.
Oh, there are.
I'm doing them
There
right now.
is.
Blade
Yeah,
barrier,
there is
create
create.
undead, find the path.
Yep. Forbidden harm.
I think when I selected it, it hid all the 6th level
Heal.
spells. Then. I
Hero's
don't
Feast.
understand 5e tools.
Hero's Feast, Planar Ally, Sunbeam, True Seeing, Word of Recall.
Come on, roll
Oh.
20. It shouldn't take this long to look up a single spell. There it is. Ham? That's a great spell. Oh, harm.
Damn! Super useful during Christmas.
And I just did something stupid. So hang on a sec. I am bat 1,000 these days. Thea. I tried to drag from one window to another instead of looking it up.
It'd be nice if you could drag and drop. It would make, sense.
Well, you can within Roll20. What you can't is from an outside Wikipedia type of thing to Roll20.
Yeah.
Because it just changes goes to that website.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah.
reopen all of Roll20 again.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, that's what I
Oh.
did. All right. What else powers did everybody else get? Anything good?
My sneak attack went up a d6.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I got an extra attack. So now I do 3 attacks.
I have reliable talent now. So that is anything I am proficient in. If I roll under a 10, it becomes a 10. So I can't get lower than a 10 on a proficiency die. I.e., my minimum stealth is now 23.
I can go invisible for an action in dim or no light. And I do a d8 of damage when I punch now.
Woo!
I can destroy undead level 2.
CR2.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you get access to all those 6th level spells.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I get to hit one more time.
Well, she gets 1 6th level spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has access to all of them, but only gets to cast.
I know, but for all intents and purposes in this campaign.
Yeah. It's just the one.
She's got a big gun with 1 bullet.
Come on, let's be
mean-
fair. She's just gonna upcast Fireball to 6th level.
Leroy Jenkins! You guys didn't play Fallout London, did you?
No.
No.
I forget now even where I found it. Oh, I think it was part of the Crown Jewels. So you can break into the Tower of London and steal stuff from there. I think that's where I got
Nice.
it from. But it does like in there they had the and I almost laughed my ass off when I did it and I found it. It's the holy hand grenade.
Nice. Nice.
And it's only one shot, but it does like 3,000 points of damage, something like that. So you can only use it once, but it's a doozy.
I'm really looking forward to Sky Oblivion finishing up. I know it's going to be out soon. They're remaking Oblivion with the Skyrim engine.
Oh yeah, I know.
Modders. Yeah, I'm looking for that. Oh,
All right, I'm on the last one here, man.
She could upcast Fireball, but there is Sunbeam. Sunbeam is dope.
like,
Well, no, you do like a 5 foot. You concentrate on it, and for your action each round, you just shoot a beam of radiant damage.
Yeah, remember it's radiant though. It's not.
It
I know,
does 68
fire.
damage.
light.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it comes down from the sky. I know. Remember when we played Baldur's Gate, and then I was casting it in the cursed area because I kept mistaking it for my daylight spell,
Yeah. Well,
and then I
Sunbeam-
kept hurting people because I was casting Sunbeam. You know?
Well, but Sunbeam in Baldur's Gate is different than Sunbeam in D&D. Sunbeam in D&D, it comes from your hand. It shoots out in a 5 foot wide beam from your hand in a straight line.
Yeah.
And it's
And
concentration because you can use
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's concentration for a minute. So you have 10 rounds.
Yeah.
So you can effectively do like
My fireball.
60 d8 damage at like if you're able to concentrate on it for a full minute without breaking concentration and the fight was the last 10 rounds.
Uh-huh.
You would do like a minimum of 60 d8 radiant.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, that's also if you hit multiple creatures, though. That's 68 to each creature. It's so much damage you can
Okay.
do with that fucking spell.
So Tara, go ahead and they're all in there. Just go ahead and do your selection.
Prepare.
Yeah, of your red dots.
Yeah. I only got the one, so there you go. It's done.
Well, you should have. I think you can do more. Yeah, I mean, you've got more that you could prepare. I mean, what's your total that you can prepare per day?
Level plus wisdom modifier.
That's it. It's just a straight.
Yeah.
So you got 15 that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Why
Except
it doesn't
for
automatically just not allow you to do any more than that in who knows?
If you have feats or
Not counting
boots,
my domain
something like
spells.
that, yes.
Yeah, you don't have to count your domain spells.
I
Those
know.
are always prepared.
Yep. Well, at least they gave you the DS on the character sheet to let you know their domain spells, but since they're domain spells, they should you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's pretty basic programming logic to put in there.
Yep.
You automatically get a red dot.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because I mean, did they put Guardian of Faith and Wall of Fire and Flame Strike and Scrying in there for you?
Yeah, those are domain spells, but like all of the other ones, they're at the top, but for some reason my level 5s, they're like mixed in. You know.
Yeah.
I think we had to add the level 5s ourselves.
Yeah.
I think that's why.
So
Well,
weird.
Mickey's added all of them for me.
Yeah.
So weird.
But yeah, no, I've yeah. Let me see. Recount. 1, 2. It should be correct. Yeah, 15. Yep. Because I had 14 before, so just adding that one is 15.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't get any more domain spells at all anyway.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't think there's any domain spells for level 6.
No.
Yeah, there isn't any. The domain spells end at level 5 spells.
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds, guys. Sorry.
No problem. I can't believe I went to go grab books that are packed.
It's okay. It happens.
Well, it's because we didn't see the purpose in unpacking all the stuff that we already packed.
Yep. Just to have to pack it back up in like 5 or 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's not for everyday use, I don't see why you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
That's
was,
basically what we packed up, was everything that we don't use every day, or even like once a week or two, or the stuff that we know we're not going to need.
mostly
anytime soon.
decorative stuff, all my books, all the D&D stuff, board games, shit like that. I picked up some of the kitchen, like coffee mugs. I don't really drink coffee. I occasionally drink tea. I did get sad. I wanted tea the other day, and I was like, I have no coffee mugs. Damn it.
Sorry, guys. I needed to get some caffeine going here.
All right.
My brain is very sluggish right now. I'm atrophied.
Yeah, I hear you. I did not want to be at fucking work today. I was like, ugh. Because I had off Friday and then the whole weekend, and then, oh, and then, I was off until Thursday of the next week, and then but I worked from home Thursday and Friday, and we were dead. So I was pretty much not working. And then there was the weekend, and then I was back at work Monday. I was like, what day is it? What is happening? Oh, I have to go to the office.
No, I was hungover today. I did nothing.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, I think we're gonna blow stuff up with Dee Dee on tomorrow night, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, Dave or Rebecca,
Baby.
if either of you guys like fish and want to go into the garden tomorrow night, you have an invitation if you don't have plans.
But you have to go into the garden.
Yeah, but you take the train.
And you have to take the train.
I'm with the family.
The last time I drove all the way in, and it was just brutal. The area around the Holland Tunnel is just a nightmare right now. So I'm just gonna go up to Metro Park and take the train from Metro Park in. Hopefully,
Yeah, it's New Year's Eve, so they're running all night. So
I was wondering about that. I couldn't find anything quick and easy.
I know the path runs all night on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I would imagine some of the metro trains probably do.
Yeah, that's the only thing. That'd be good because then I won't feel a rush to get out because it does take a while to get out. upper
Yeah.
the upper boxes, the suites things, even though they have their own stairs.
I
Still
always
takes
forget how much it sucks walking down in MSG. It's just like like kind of like the spiral or the wraparound stairs. It just like it seems like there's way more flights than stories that you're actually like going down.
Well, when I did that the benefit concert, because he hooked me up for that Dave Matthews, the four bands, Goose, Dave Matthews, and Warren Hayes, back last month. That was on the Lexus level boxes, but this one is on the upper, their upper suite, not their Lexus level suite. So
yeah,
I'm so jealous of y'all in your like public transportation. Like you're whining about having to take a train.
No, I'm not. No, I would much rather take the train like that.
No, I was talking about David.
yeah.
He's just teasing.
I know. Like we don't have that. I think the bus has stopped running at what, like 10?
Well, and they're sketchy as shit, man. And
Yeah, they are.
Pinellas buses are sketchy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. So, resuming now. We are all leveled.
Just to clarify, my reliable talent is already like showing up in these rolls.
Cool.
Like these 18s, I actually rolled a 2, a 6, and a 3, and it automatically calculated it as the 18. So those will be my rolls.
Nice.
Yeah, because your rolls, man,
Small but
they've
mighty.
been really low for so long.
I know.
That was under a 10.
So that's your minimum.
I rolled a 7 with a 23.
So I'll most of the time just be saying, okay, your stuff.
Yeah. He has become invisible.
Oh,
he is
not always,
the shadow.
But not always.
It's true.
But if he rolls a 1, then he has the halfling thing.
No, but his minimum stealth is 23, but
things have a higher.
Oh, true. Yeah. I just meant you're not going to get like a critical. You can't get a critical fail because this is like impossible.
That's true.
I think I only reroll once.
No.
You'd have to get 2 1s in a row.
Ah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The way it's worded is you get to reroll and must take the second. The second. Okay, kids. So, having passed out with full bellies, in warmth, having shed layers upon layers, the room is a little bit dank. Seeing as you guys haven't been out of those clothes in many months.
Wait, I have just a thing.
You notice each other. We'll just say.
Not me. I have a gift from Santa. That was my gift. Remember?
I do.
And you're like, oh, you all stink.
So, balls in your court.
Well, I guess we should leave.
Did we do it?
I don't know. I think so. But think we'll know when we go to leave if the Frostmaiden comes to attack us. Suppose.
roll for me an arcane check, Thea, as the caster of the spell.
Yeah. Only because Elaine is a statue.
Well, did you prepare the spell to make her not a statue anymore?
Yeah. Hold on. No.
I know you were planning on.
We're gonna do a little.
You were supposed to do that.
Yes, I said I was gonna do that. So we're gonna retcon a little bit if that's okay. Because I did say I was gonna do that. I did say that. So I will say I did not prepare Holy Weapon, and instead I prepared Greater Restoration. That was the plan. I just forgot. I have the memory of a goldfish, apparently. Okay, Arcana check. Come on. I'm so smart. That's Thea. She's so smart. Wow, that was a good roll. 18.
As you guys are talking about the thing, and Tam Tam asks you, Thea, did we do the thing? We're all done? We're all good? We good to go? You kind of think, and you turn your mind's eye inwardly a little bit, recalling the spell that you cast and the feeling as you broke the Frostmaiden's power with the tremendous amplification that the city's core had given you. And you realize that the spell is still ongoing. It's a 24-hour long spell, and you're able to tap into that. And you can feel mounting pressure against it, as if something is trying to push back and resist it. You can feel still the power of the city's core amplifying the spell that you cast, but there is definitely a tension and a feeling almost like you almost feel like your head, you have a headache coming on, and you feel pressure pushing in as you're focused on the mind's eye onto the spell.
Well, it was cast, and it's kind of working, but I think we've got a battle ahead of us because she's not too happy about it.
I mean, just
I
saying.
think we have to meet her and finish it. I think she will be weakened due to the spell, especially if she's focused on breaking it. It might be just the distraction we need to end this night once and for all.
That was inspiring.
Thank you.
Very, very confident and all, bright lady. I'd follow you to my death.
They may take our land. They will never take our freedom.
All right, so you were going to try to cast something on Verlaine then?
Yes. I'm going to take Statue Verlaine out of the box and cast Greater Restoration.
Yeah, it's kind of tight within the space that you're occupying right now, but for the sake of ease, we're going to say that you kind of move some things around and you're able to open up this large 10-foot hole. That down at the bottom of, you can see a statue of Verlaine. So you're gonna hoist her out of there?
Yeah.
Muscles?
Yep. I'll pull her up.
Thea's got some pretty big guns too, man. She's she could have huffed and puffed and brought it up. But we'll say that. So do you have diamond dust worth at least 100 gold pieces?
No. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Oh, god damn it! Fucking Roll20 just crashed on me.
It could be more. I think it's more your browser than.
I completely closed both of the windows. I was just clicking from one window to the next, and it just went.
Do we even have any diamonds? I don't remember.
I don't. I have 100 gold pieces of jade dust for some reason.
Sure, we haven't picked up any damn diamonds in all this time.
Bare bones.
I'm looking through the thing right now to see if there's any diamonds.
I could have sworn we got a diamond at some fucking point. Check your pockets.
Here there is rose quartz.
Oh, I know where all the diamonds are.
Rose quartz,
There
aquamarine,
was
black pearl, black
Lucy
pearl,
claim.
2 big ass pearls, 3 sets of manacles, 7 garnets, 4 amethysts, pouch of ground jade. Yeah, I don't see any diamonds in our party loot. That sucks.
That does suck.
I guess we can't do the thing with
No.
Elaine.
I put her back in the hole.
Just use the jade dust. What can go wrong?
Well,
Zero has a lot of stuff, but she doesn't have a diamond.
ew.
Diamonds are a cleric's best friend.
What?
So diamonds are a cleric's best friend.
Honestly, so many spells I can get around because I'm a cleric. I honestly forget about needing material components most of the time. Most of them don't matter as long as they don't have a gold price.
Yeah, that's with every caster, though. That's not just clerics.
Well, no, your holy symbol.
You need to. You start seeing a kind of you hear muffly. She flashes a light in your pouch, and you hear, "Excuse me, hello." And
Okay. Open my pouch.
you see the orbs inside there. Excuse me, yes, I couldn't help it over here. I do hear in here, even though you don't talk to me. I am conscious and sentient, and I do hear things. However, I would say that if you were in need of some components, you certainly should check in Verlaine's things. I know that she has use of several diamonds in some of her spell casting. I don't know for sure she has them. But since the Dungeon Master rolled a 98 on a percentile dice, I'm thinking that she might.
Okay, it's coming back out. Where's her pouch? It's got to be in this hole somewhere, huh? I think we tossed all of her stuff in there with her. So
You're gonna steal from a dead best friend?
I'm not stealing from her. I'm using it to save her.
And,
But
Master
it's
Halfling,
still-
technically she's not dead. She's just petrified.
No, we're among thieves.
I'm not a thief. If she wants 100 gold pieces after I unpetrify her, then I will give her 100 gold pieces.
And interest.
What? Her interest is not being a statue.
Is indeed in her best interest.
Okay, so do I find a diamond
Yeah,
in her pouch?
what you do find are several small diamonds. When shown to your master appraiser,
About 90 gold.
99 gold and 5 silver.
Now, had I been a genius, I would have had you found a diamond-studded earring, Filbert, early in the campaign that had been worth 10 gold pieces. That you would slowly pull from your ear. Given to you by your grandmother, who said, "One day you'll know when this will matter. The oracles told me to give this to you, Sonny."
All right.
Now I can't
So I'm
even
assuming-
remember the beginning of this. Yeah, you find several in there, of a couple different sizes, so a couple of 25, and then at least a dozen 10 gold piece size, small little diamonds that would need to be crushed up.
All right, let's make some lines.
Oh my
While
god.
doing that,
What's that, David?
while she's doing that, I'm gonna scribble a note that says Thea owes you a bunch of diamonds and put it in the material component pouch.
You know, it's really funny. I was just thinking to myself, oh man, that sucks. Verlaine's not going to get the benefit of a long rest. Verlaine was at full hit points when she got petrified.
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
Okay, well,
Well,
let's see.
she's very keen about, support role.
I have a mess kit, so I'm gonna assume there's a bowl in there.
Yeah, there's all kinds of implements all around the
Yeah.
in this.
So I'll just
You're in the one spot in the entire necropolis that actually has implements that are intact.
I'm gonna find a silver platter. I'll be like, here, you can put it on here.
Yeah.
And we'll cut some lines. And
Oh my god. All right, so I attempt to grind up the diamonds and keep it all together as best as possible. I do not let Kaz at them at all because he'll just smash them. He'll think that's the best way. And yeah, and then they fly everywhere, and then I don't. And now I'm like 5 gold short of.
Yeah, you have
Diamond dust I
97
need.
gold worth of dust left.
Filbert watches jealousy as she is able to grind down diamonds with like a fucking mortar and pestle, probably.
Well, they weren't like perfectly, they were rough cut. They weren't, they were rough diamonds. They weren't cut.
This engineering is so new to me.
Diamond Dust, come on. Alright. So, I have dust. It's probably really crappy dust.
Okay.
But, yeah. Alright, so. Lathander, please bring back. Oh, Verlaine's out of the hole. Please bring back Verlaine so that she could further serve your will. I offer you these diamond dust in order to restore her.
As you place your hands on her, they begin to glow with the light of a dawn's light. And the glow spreads across the stone figure of a running Verlaine. And cracks begin to appear all along the stone, and the light seems to seep in and starts to run through the cracks. And then at a moment transition where she looks like this kind of spider-webbed glowing thing, and they burst with a burst of light and turn to sparkly, glittery falling as she regains her natural form. She quickly yells out, "Don't step on the what the fuck am I doing? What happened? Oh, you stepped on it, didn't you? You fucking stepped on it. Excuse me. I had plans that you triggered the trap. Anyway, lovely. So, great. Thank you. I'm assuming that I have you, Clark, to thank for my return.
Thank yourself.
Professor Skins here. He know that you had some diamonds. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to bring you back because I don't have any diamonds, and you had some diamonds. But I figured you want to be back more than diamonds.
Yes, I would not have need of them as a statue. So, no, I think that you made the right call. Professor, did you let them know about my stash? Silence from the bag. Conspicuous silence.
I hand the professor back to her, as well as her implements. I believe were in the hole with her stuff.
Yes, thank you. Very kind. We shall talk later. And she puts it in her pouch.
Well, to more important business, I have cast the canticle, and she's fighting. And it hurts, and we have to go fight her now.
I maybe the spell didn't work completely well. I'm sorry. What? We have to.
No, we did.
What spell? You found?
Yes.
You did, and you cast the octet.
Yes.
That's right. And we were inside.
It's trying. No, we need to go outside.
I will follow.
Why don't you eat some of that first?
Certainly. Oh, there's tea. Lovely. Oh, yes, that is lovely.
Get your strength up. I think you've been a statue for a while.
Oh.
15.
Mint chamomile, no less.
We put you in a hole.
I find the irony that I convalesced in Avarice's portable domain and her portable workshop in residence. I find that delicious. Thank you.
Can't remember whose idea was it. Was it Filbert's?
Of course.
Well, my thanks go out to you as well, Master Halfling.
Hey, I'm just looking out for you. I don't want to upset you or betray your trust or anything.
And we encountered a doppelganger, did we? Who is this halfling but stands before me? So you have attuned to the mithril. I must say I am a bit jealous, and I would very much like to see it and attune myself.
I missed what she wanted to attune to. I'm sorry.
The reason for me being here, the mithril of the Netherese.
Yes. Here, please take it.
Take it.
Oh, you mean go sit? You want to go sit in the seat?
Seat.
She wants to see the big fucking orb.
Oh yeah.
See,
there was a chair I had to sit in.
And they question me for my love of kobolds. Thank you, Tam Tam.
Problem, Walrus Lady.
Listen, I got a lot going on in my head right now. Okay, it's flames.
What's happening?
I think she lost her mind.
Well, she had a very loose grasp on it to begin with.
Yes, sure, let's go. You can do the thing as well. Maybe it'll be less of a burden.
Okay.
With you gone, I was the only one who had access to spells, so it was all on me.
And you were able to manage, though.
Yes.
Well, congratulations. That is no small feat. You should be proud of yourself.
I am, but I have a headache.
You are, but what?
I have a headache.
Ah, you have a headache. Well, yes. Spoken like a true hero. All right, so anybody else have anything else they want to do, or before we go outside? I don't want to rush anyone or anything, but I am very curious.
I mean,
I would like to tie my boots.
You'd like to tie them?
Yeah, I want to make sure I have good ankle support while we're making our way.
Well, I mean, we still have to go back to the orb, right?
Yeah, that's what she means outside this room. Door, tower.
I've just been stuffing my face with food.
We killed a demi-lich.
How did you manage that?
I don't know.
By hitting it really hard. Multiple times.
We ran away.
And then we actually hit it very hard multiple times.
Mm-hmm. I would say it was by the grace of Lysander. Because surely that is the only way we were able to defeat that pure evil.
And Filbert's bow.
I mean...
Yes! And who got your hand?
I mean, it is his hand.
Ooh.
And what?
Oh, no, you guide your own hand, right?
I'm confused.
That's okay.
Out of character and in character, I am confused.
I think
right lady will do that to you.
I have a headache.
Yeah. So you have some of the arcade within you as well.
Yeah, so we're gonna go look at the orb.
Yeah. We are heading out.
The orb.
Orb.
And I'm just doing something with her character sheet. And then
It's all good.
we'll
Ah.
Head to our doom.
I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom.
Excellent.
Mickey, I think you lost my reference earlier. I was quoting Clue.
I don't even know if I heard it.
And I was like, Pressure, the flames, there's flames.
Yeah, I didn't know that one.
It's the last time you watched Clue.
It's been a long time, man.
Miss this is Miss White, right?
Correct.
Yep. She was my favorite. I made the kids watch it. And I made them like the edition that was on, I think, whatever streaming service I watched it on had all the alternate endings too, which is great. Because you used to be only able to get all of them if you watched it on like the DVD.
Where is it? Okay. All right. She didn't have much to do. So.
Great.
Cool. All right. So as you gather up your things, and it takes you a little while to bundle back up and to re-gear for the cold, and you make your way outside of the tower. Everyone roll a perception for me, please.
Ooh.
Here.
Damn, Tara.
An
Nice.
8 for me.
12 plus 6 is 8.
What'd you get?
18.
Tam?
8.
Tam, you don't really pick up on this as quickly. You're just kind of daydreaming about. I don't know what Cobalt's daydreaming about, but you're kind of lost in a little bit of food coma. You're rubbing your food baby a little bit, really just pleased with yourself and not really noticing as much. The rest of you, however, as you step out, you notice that the air is decidedly colder, even than you're remembering it. At first, you're kind of thinking maybe it's just because you were finally in something warm, and stepping out, it just feels like more of a shock. But within a minute or two of being outside, you can tell that the temperature is significantly colder than it has been. It feels as biting and as harsh on your face as if you had been back outside in the blizzarding weather, even though you're still in a kind of relatively calm area of the necropolis.
Thea, what'd you do wrong?
I didn't do anything. It's probably the freaking, you know who.
You made it colder, didn't you, Bright Lady? You're supposed to go the opposite way.
It's obviously she's circling in. I told you.
But it's
She's
colder,
the one who. Yeah, she brings the cold.
so she's close.
Yes.
Or you just don't know how to use the big fucking orb.
Look, you
Well,
got.
isn't it a good thing that we're bringing Zerd, who's actually fucking prepared and studied her entire life for this moment? She gets to go there now. So maybe she can figure it out instead of poor old priest me, who doesn't know what the hell she's doing.
Why you got to play the victim?
Yeah.
I'm not getting a difference. I don't know nothing about these arcane magics. I did the best I could, okay?
You're forgiven.
Thank you.
For now.
Well, listen, you just keep your eye out. She's around, okay?
Yeah, but I thought Lathander was around too.
He is. He's in every strike that you hit with your bow, and look how many times you strike true. He blessed you. I saw it.
Uh-huh.
Look at your bow. Does it not mimic the light of his glory?
No. I mean, it's a matter of opinion, but
You literally met the god.
Verlaine, you see Verlaine kind of conspicuously adjusting her eye patch, and looks at you, Filbert, and is like, maybe.
While I can understand not believing in gods, if you've never seen one, you saw one. He touched you. He made you stronger.
Whoa,
Simply
whoa.
don't understand it.
Whoa.
Man, it's a good
you
thing
let-
that
you let the god touch you?
You weren't an acolyte
Yep.
then, there, Filbert. With all that
He
touching
brought you
going
back
on.
from the brink of death.
Where's the orb?
What's it like to be touched by a god?
I don't know.
Big fingers.
Forgive him, Lysander. You think with him
You
seeing
know
your
not
grace
what he does.
that his ignorance is just still ever hanging on. It's his stubbornness. We're walking and having this argument.
Obviously, yes. Yes. Okay, so you guys are, as you're walking, you guys can still see you see the spire in the distance. Elaine makes notes. She's like, yes, you can clearly see that the magical barrier has been downed now. This is excellent. We should have easy access now to the Mithril.
Yep.
Yes. We had to do a lot of stuff. You were missed.
Thea. fucking crit. Pain in my ass. Even though you're kind of, you guys are just kind of strolling through Ythryn, having witty banter as if you're going for coffees. Something kind of alerts you. Perhaps it's your god's intervention, or just your natural whatever
Alertness.
panache. You hear coming from around a side of kind of a ruined building that you guys are passing. You hear some kind of like a shifting of rock.
What's that? I go,
Like kind of like a scraping of something on scraping of stones.
You're the one making the most noise, bright lady.
there's something. I point in the direction that I think I heard it from. Or like
off in
head bob in that way.
direction.
Is it the direction we're heading towards or no?
Yes. Well, kind of parallel off, it's in the general. You guys, you need to go, you are walking rather, in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear the sound coming from
And
off
over here?
in this towards that direction. Get hit?
I like elbow. Huh?
It's like, did you get hit? All right.
I like elbow Silver.
What the hell?
What's the lighting like?
It's the general dimness of the outdoor, the outside part of the Ythryn. There are occasional spots of brighter light where some of the magical lamps are still in play. You guys are in kind of a dim area right now with some flickering from some of the land, for lack of anything, better to call them the street lamps that give off that kind of blue-white light, that bluish light.
Okay, I'm just gonna go invisible when she's like, "Shh, I heard something over that way."
Just out of curiosity, how many of those do you get a day?
No, it's just with an action.
You just
No, so it's like the invisible spell. So as soon as I like attack and stuff, it drops.
But you can do it as much as you want. It's at will.
Yes.
Cool.
In dim or dark, yeah.
But yeah, dim and dark.
Yep, it's definitely dim. All right, I'm drinking out of my crit mug.
Just don't roll them, please.
My potion of crit.
No.
Well, I got Verlaine too. You don't know.
All the crits. Verlaine gets rolls all of them.
So, as you guys are walking, suddenly, Tam seems to just poof disappear.
I tell Filver to do that too. So bad.
All right. I will walk off somewhere and hide.
All right.
I look at Kaz and I do like a.
A what?
We don't have any proper hand signals, so it's just that ridiculous. I'm like,
Okay. Are you pointing in the direction?
Yes.
Okay. I will look in that direction, come out and look in that direction, and start walking in that direction.
And as you do, you hear, oh, you hear a howl of a wolf.
Holy shit, it's a tiger.
Kaz, you have 90 foot, right?
What, dark vision?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yes, I believe so. It was pretty far.
Yeah, so right at the
It was-
edges
yeah, it
of
was
your
pretty far.
at the edges of your vision, you see kind of bolding around, charging out. You see two very large white wolves, kind of enter across into this kind of square, the far side of an open area square from you. With that, everyone roll for me initiative, if you would please. Wow. There we go. Gotta love those. Those high rolls, baby. Hey, Rebecca. When you're invisible, that gives you advantage and your stealth rolls, right? Or does it give you a +5 to stealth? I cannot remember, man. I'm sorry. We play so infrequently now, and my brain has just turned to mush from the last week of.
It'd be
Russian.
advantage.
Yeah. Advantage.
Yeah, so roll me a stealth at advantage, please.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming that when you turned invisible, you decided to hide.
25.
Okay. Very good.
Oh, can you put my Megan on the map?
Oh, I forgot that little bastard.
There you go.
Can you move him?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I think he's alive long enough for you to name by now.
I was just waiting for you to say that.
He's Gavin the Galvin Magan.
Oh, Gavin? Where are you, Gavin? Oh, you know who I didn't roll for?
No,
There's the money. There's some money. See?
Yeah, I rolled horribly as well.
You guys thought I was gonna, the cup of crit working against me. It's Rachel's fault. She's not watching this week, so I can talk some trash. No, I'm kidding. It's a great mug. Love it. That's none of my business. All right.
We all rolled low.
I got a 16.
Yeah, you rolled higher than everybody else.
Oh wow.
With a 16.
Yeah.
That's what I said. We all rolled low.
Well, it's because we were busy bickering.
All right. But you did roll first, Thea.
All right.
You can't see shit.
No. But I know the general direction, so I'm gonna.
You could hear the howl coming off from beyond the edge of your vision this way.
Still can't see shit. So, but wait, Tam gives me dark vision for how far?
30.
Thanks.
30.
So,
It's programmed into your thing, so what you can see is
Okay.
what you can see.
Okay, perfect. I was just making
Because
sure that wasn't
On
like,
John
it could
on John's
default
screen,
to-
if you could see John's screen right now, he can see what you can't see.
I'm number
Okay.
one. I'm way too blind for that. Number two, that would be cheating.
No, I'm just showing. I'm just using that as a
I don't.
to tell you that it's
Yeah.
programmed into your token.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna. What?
Oh, there we go. Now I could, yeah, I just didn't zoom out. Now I can see better.
Can I hold a fireball as a reaction?
I mean, you can, but like if you don't end up releasing it on your trigger, then it goes away.
You lose it. It counts as a cast anyway.
I'm sorry. What?
It counts as a cast as soon as you cast it, except for the last
Yeah.
syllable, and you hold the last syllable. So
Right.
no matter what, you lose the spell slot, even if you don't wind up
Yeah.
using it. If the trigger doesn't
Yeah.
happen, you still lose it.
Well, I mean, I'm out in front. I was thinking my trigger could be as soon as I see one of them. The wolves.
I was just
Yeah, there
explaining the
it is.
rules. You can
Yeah.
do whatever you want, kiddo.
Oh, go away, Discord. God. I hate that. Maybe I'll do a lower level spell. Alright, I'm going to cast Scorching Ray and hold it. Wait, I meant to do this. Sorry. I mean, I don't know. Am I supposed to do the roll part after they trigger? It's
Yes.
yeah. Okay, sorry. So ignore the roll.
Yeah, we'll
But,
use it. We'll use it.
Yeah,
You can.
yeah.
What's the
I'm
what's the
gonna-
trigger?
As soon as I see one or both of them come in, but I don't know. With Scorching Ray, there's multiple rays, so for ease, we'll say I just do all of them on the first
On your
wolf
first
that I
target
see.
that you can see.
Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Not used to going first.
Oh, Gavin. Gavin. Where are you, Gavin?
Yeah. You said that I should be able to see them, but I don't.
Well,
They're
Are they
Middle
just
left.
out of my range?
when I do control,
Are they? Ju-
when I do the look on, like I select your thing and I change my thing to see what you see, I can see him.
You're over to the left.
yeah, I don't see them on here at all.
Maybe you're on the wrong layer, or they are.
I don't know.
Hang on, give me a
Being
second.
on the
see if
map
I-
where they should be. For
Your
him,
dark
at
vision's
least.
how long? 90 feet.
Oh
right?
no, no, I can see them now.
Yeah.
It's just that they're in the darkened area.
Yeah, they're
That's it.
heavily obscured.
Gotcha. Okay, let me see. Hold on a second. Where is it? Static discharge is 60 foot. So,
Oh, can the Gavin see that far?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to see. If it has dark vision or not. I don't know if it does.
It does not.
No? Okay. Well, poop. Well, I'm going to have it just... I'm just going to have it stay put for now. And...
So-
I'm going to have him hold his... I'm going to have him I'm gonna have him move up to right behind Thea, and then hold the static discharge. And for if he sees one come into view.
Okay. So, if you ever want to see what he can see, all you have to do is you click on the token, and then hit Control L.
Oh, okay. So it shows that he can see them.
Maybe it's showing that because you got two characters. I don't know. When I do it, I can't see them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When I do it, I can see him. Previewing as Galvin, Megan. Yeah.
Well, fuck it. Let's do it then, man.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I will, then I will, let me see here, let's see, let me measure that. Ooh, right at 60 feet, perfect. $60 feet. So,
Dex save?
Yep, DC 14.
Fails.
Nice. So 4d10. Where's d10? That is 8, 6, 14. Ooh, and a 9 and a 10. Holy shit. So 14. That's 20, 23, 33 points of damage.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was a 6, an 8, a 9, and a 10.
Guys.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
33, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Filbert.
So, the Megan kind of rubs his legs together really fast like a cricket, builds up this static electricity charge and goes, ew! With his little pinkies. Ew! And this,
Right on that one.
but this time, this big, giant, thick bolt comes out.
And
That's
then
what
he's
she
gonna
said.
move back to here.
So he's jabbing in and out with his fingers, huh?
Yep.
Gotcha.
He's like,
All right, Tam.
Tam Tam's just gonna take the dodge action and wait and see what happens.
Very Tam-Tammy. With a loud bellowing, you hear louder footsteps.
No!
And I don't know. You just hear the bellowing and the footsteps right now.
to the familiar bellowing.
Sounds like a fucking troll to me.
It's probably another tomb tapper, come to finish the job.
No.
And sprinting at you, you see a skeleton, a giant skeleton with remnants of some armor that have kind of almost been frozen onto it with pieces of ice as it comes lumbering at you with an axe raised high. It is the first thing that you see, however, Thea.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, that's not the right. Is it this? Nope. There.
Mm-hmm.
It is the first thing that you see. And you're 15 to hit. Hits.
Mm-hmm. So it does 9 damage. I don't know why that's all it does.
Well, it's...
Oh, per ray.
Per ray.
Yeah.
So 8,
Yeah.
it does 27 points of damage. So it's, if I'm allowed to give some exposition, yeah, exactly. Thea sees it, she goes, you just hear her kind of go, and she just stabs her fingers out as the last syllable of her prayer comes out in this really high-pitched squeak, and these tri-bolts of flame come shooting out of her fingers and smash into the face of this giant, who gets knocked kind of aback, and then the flames kind of sear and spread around his head, zapping him for a good chunk of damage.
She has to make a ranged attack for each ray.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's
the
all right.
9 for the first one.
You gotta do 2 more.
Boop. Boop.
Oh shit! The last one's a crit.
There you go.
So it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 plus
I'm just doing them
another
individually.
13.
I can just do them individually. Damn. All right. So my description was apt.
Wait. But wait. Is it adding my wisdom modifier to my damage? Because it's supposed to.
Is that with spells or cantrips?
Oh, wait. Let me double check.
I think it's your. I think that your class
It
subclass
is,
feature.
it's just cantrip.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
your
cantrip.
class
You're
feature.
right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's just cantrip.
Sorry. Just making sure.
Just doing the thing.
Double check.
All right.
That's 27 points of damage.
So the very unintelligent frost giant skeleton rushes in and gets his face smacked. Gets his face smacked. All right, Filbert. Let's just say that he did not notice you with his 9 passive perception. Nor will he ever, even unless he's purposely looking for you.
Just checking my range. I think it's 90. Well, I have sharpshooter now, so it doesn't matter. If I can see him, I'll take a shot.
You can definitely see him.
Okay.
You want to know something hilarious? I just calculated. So originally you had done my damage as all 9, but with the damage that I got, it was exactly the same. It was 27 points of damage. I find that hilarious.
But you did it so much better.
Yes.
21.
21 hits.
So that is 42 points of damage.
Fucking hell.
Right? He's
All
small, but mighty.
I guess so.
And
Still get your bonus.
Yep. I will. Yeah, I'm assuming this is still kind of like a rubble-y area back here.
Yeah, it's really low. But you can, you're small. It's enough. It's enough. Yeah. I mean, you can step, he could step over it as if it was nothing. So could Taz, and pretty much so could Thea. You'd kind of have to vault over it a little bit. It's probably, 18 to 24 inches, depending on the spot. All right. 23s. Gonna be a lot of 23s. All right, Kaz. You can definitely see that giant.
Yeah.
A giant skeleton.
I am going to bonus action go big.
Like, oh yeah, giant.
I will be not quite as giant, but still big.
I thought you were large now.
I go large when I go big.
Yeah.
I turn into a large, but I believe he's huge.
Yeah.
So 5, 10,
Yeah, he is huge.
15.
He's huge.
He's huge, Florida. Huge.
Yeah, he's 21 feet tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably closer to 20 when you take, because he doesn't have skin.
I'm gonna get up between him and Thea, and I will hit him 3 times with the axe.
With your axe?
Yeah. Not with the axe, with the sword. Sorry.
With your sword of sharpness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. That is a 19 plus 9. I'm sure that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's D6. 6. And then.
Just do them one at a time.
Yep.
Your damages.
4. It's 10. 6. That's 16. Plus 5 is 21 points of damage.
That's your first attack?
Yeah.
Zowie.
Yeah. It has a bonus 6 from my giant smite on it, so.
No, I figured.
Yeah. And then second attack is 11 plus 9 is 20.
Hits?
Okay. 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 5 is 14 points of damage.
Okay.
$13 plus 9 is a lot. So 4, 6 plus 5 is 11 points of damage. Rolled low on that one.
All right. How do you want to do it?
I like the first hit, not like straight at the knee, and like basically takes off his leg at the knee, and then he falls down, and I take an arm off, and then with the third hit, I swing around and just pop the head off.
Yeah, because he drops down when you drop him, he kind of goes down to his knees, so you're able to get up to his neck.
Yeah. That's why I said the knee first.
I'm like, you're 5 foot reach, and you're only, so you would have been 5 feet short of his neck.
Yeah.
But not.
So that's why I said the knee first.
Yep. Suddenly you've got 3. You move faster now, and cool.
And then I got 5 more feet of movement, and I will come forward another 5 feet. There? No, I was there. So yeah, there. Standing over his dead giant body.
Okay.
Staring down the wolves. Sword at the ready. Like, here, Poppy, Poppy, Poppy. I got some bones for you to play with.
Sir.
What? I'm standing over a giant skeleton. I'm like, got some bones for you to play with. I'm talking to the dogs. Like, you're the one that took it dirty.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. All right, that first wolf runs up and engages you. And as it does, kind of this, it opens up its maw, and obviously these are not normal wolves by any stretch of the imagination. They're much larger.
They belong to her.
And giving off this, and it blasts out a blast of cold air at the two of you. Of course, it doesn't know that you have cold resistance and all that shit. So each of you need to make a DC 12 Dex save, please.
I rolled a 10.
Okay, so you take 9 because of your resistance.
You said dex save?
Yes, please.
$14.
Half of it.
No, because she has things, so she takes none.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't you have that too?
That's why.
well, no, I have the ring of evasion, so I could technically pass that. Hold on. I mean, I think that's what that does, right? Makes me pass it.
A certain amount of times a day.
Yeah. I know I got it up here somewhere. So yeah, I can use one of those charges and succeed a saving throw instead. So yeah, I will expend one of those charges and succeed that and take even less damage. So half of 9 would be what? 5 or 4?
4.
4? Okay.
All right, so you have 2 charges of that ring left.
Yep.
Okay.
So you bring that.
I thought you had the same cold thing I did. I guess not.
No, my cold thing is from being it's just cold resistant
Oh, okay.
Isn't that what you have, Dan?
because it's
It's on your
Something a
character
little
sheet.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up. I've got to do tabs and all that.
Hang on, I'll find it.
mine's from being a Goliath. You get cold resistance.
I think you might have the same thing. I have resistance to cold.
Okay, so you take 4. You don't automatically get none, I don't think. Hang on, let me double check.
No, it's just a half. You take half of the cold damage with cold resistance.
Yeah, it was I think some background I took or something.
Yep. No, yep. It was your gift. Being born
Yeah.
on winter solstice.
Mhm.
All right.
So I take 4 or?
Yep, just 4.
Yeah, 4.
And then the other wolf flanks you, Thea, and attempts to bite you. 14
I cast
misses.
warding flare.
Okay.
Even though we missed, whatever.
Yep. Let's just mark off your channel divinities, your warning flare, and he misses
Yeah, I
you.
did.
The other one. only gets there, and he's gonna take the dash action. Hang on. Okay. All right, Villain, what are you gonna do? Damn!
Okay. She was like, I'm ready to play.
I am no longer a stone statue.
So she does pistol fingers and shoots a fireball. Fireball! Oh, fireball! And hits the thing for 24. And she looks over at where Tam Tam was, and Tam Tam's invisible. And she looks the other way, and there's no one around. And so she says into her pocket, "I bet they missed me." And then she kind of ducks back around here.
I'm sure she's a bit cautious right now.
All right, Thea.
Oh, Lord. Okay. So I got Wolfie here. Alright. I'm gonna do a do. Thinking about it, but I'm probably gonna have to meet their master later. Probably not the best thing. I think this calls for burning hands on Wolfie number 1 that's right next to me. $17 points of damage if they don't get their dex save.
They do not.
Thanks. Fire!
So,
Burn, Snow Wolf, burn! Denizen of evil.
Thea tells the wolf to talk to the hand, which bursts flame into its snout. And you hear it go. As it's all the fur on its face kind of gets singed. Blue wisps of cold energy now mingling with the charred smoke of its fur. And you are treated to that lovely smell of burnt dog hair.
Yum.
Mmm. Nothing like burnt dog hair in the morning. All
Did I ever
right.
tell you I used to work at a groomer's? I know what that smells like.
All right, you got a bonus action if you want it. Movement if you want to try to move away from it, or
I don't really have a whole lot of bonus actions as a cleric. There's not a whole lot of spells that I prepared that are bonus actions. It would really help if I could see better. I think my optometer sucks.
definitely not your eyes.
It's definitely my eye. However, I think I don't know. Hard for me to see small stuff, and I should be able to see it with the fucking goddamn bifocals I have, but I can't.
Yeah, you might need a new one. All right, Gavin. Oh, Gavin.
All right, so he's gonna dash up to be right behind the wolf next to me.
Okay.
Circumventing the threat range of the other wolf. And then that's it, because he dashed.
Did you re-roll his static?
Oh, no, I didn't. Let me see. Nope, didn't get it back.
You don't want to waste it, though.
Yeah.
All right, Tam Tam. You can kind of see a very large wolf that's probably three of you standing, on shoulders. Tall.
Wouldn't that just be a normal size wolf?
It's a dire wolf.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to it and smack it. Maybe.
I'm gonna just slap him. Bad dog.
Well, I don't get advantage anymore because there's no allies within range.
I mean, Oh, that one. Yeah.
Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Sweet.
What's the range?
What's the range of being in range?
It's pack tactics. It's right next.
But how
to
many-
it.
Within 5 feet.
Oh, it's right 5 feet.
Yeah. So that's 7 points for the first hit. A natural 1.
Wow.
Are you within 30 feet?
I don't think so.
Where is Filbert? No.
Nope, 40
Oh.
feet.
Oh, dang you, Filbert. You ran far away and hid behind these sticks.
That's where he was initially.
Yeah. And then bonus action, I'll just attack him once. Did the 17 hit?
Yep.
God, I roll so shitty. 6 points.
Okay.
I get to roll an 8D. And I roll a 1 and a 2.
Oh my god.
And that's it.
All right. He did. So that brings up Filbert.
It sure does. I had a bunch. 23 stealth.
Yep. Oh yeah, you're hidden, dude.
Hold on, I just screwed up my map. There we go. Okay. I'm going to take a shot at this fella right here.
Okay.
With sharpshooter.
$20 hits.
20 will hit. So 41 points of damage.
All right.
Good grief.
I'm gonna call you the janitor from now on, because you're just cleaning up. What? How you want to do that there? Sport?
So as Tam Tam is pummeling into it. He's going to get a nice clean shot right in the throat. Because as I popped up to shoot, I started running off this way. And I'm going to try to hide. Actually, no, I'll go over here. Between the statue and the rubble.
Yeah, let me do something real quick, because that is kind of like this little pillar thing. It's
Okay.
It's broken, but it goes up a good 8-9 feet. So I should do this real quick. Hang on. Okay.
Oh, I see what you did. Okay.
All right, so you're go ahead and roll your bonus action stealth.
Not stealth. Yep. And it's a 6 on the die.
I took a parlay that you would roll, get 4 23s in a row. So if you get one more, I win $750. That's great.
Okay.
Yeah, man. FanDuel.
Well, I mean, as long as I roll under a 10, I'm rolling a 23. So.
Yeah, the odds aren't great, man. I had to put up like $500 to win $750. All right, Kaz. You got a couple puppies within proximity.
Yep, I'm hitting the one right on me. And with Gavin there, it's +2, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
He's
Just want to make sure I remembered it right.
Yeah, because you're big enough that he's flanked. Yes.
Yeah, that was my the whole purpose of moving him there. Let's see.
Look at that, coordinated attacks. It is Christmas.
That's 19 to hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
3.
Fur is not
9,
great of an armor.
10, 11, 12. 13
Tell a druid
damage.
13 slashing damage.
And 7 plus 2 is 9 plus 9, 18 to hit.
Yep. Oh shit.
4. Jeez, dude. Rolled. Wait, no. Hold on. 6.
6 more?
9 plus. No, hold on, I'm counting. 9 plus 5 is another 14. So yeah.
Okay. 14?
14. Yep.
Yeah, man. You can't see him on camera, so just take your socks off if you need them.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no. What it was is like I rolled a 1, but I almost forgot that I get to re-roll those because of Great Weapon Man.
Gotcha. I'm just
So like I had to re-roll it and recount. So 14 plus 9 is 23. That hits. 4. Another 1. He's on. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 5 is 12.
All right. Slash. Its once white, pristine coat is now dappled with wet patches of blood as it's kind of swelling up and beginning to drip onto the snow beneath it. You opened up 3 good slashes in its sides and hindquarters. Very nice. All right, that brings us to the wolves. Check something. No. Okay. You can't do it anyway. this wolf moves down here. I think he does anyway. Yeah. He lets out with his cold breath. So Thea and Kaz, give me a dex save, please.
That's a 12 on the die, so that
15
passes.
for me.
All right, so you each take 4. Actually, let me roll that. I'm gonna roll it. Let's see what it is. So the same. You roll down, round down. So you each take 4 points of cold damage. And the other one. Here's a question. Does the Galvin get the benefit of a long rest, or is it just when the hit points are gone, the hit points are gone?
I don't know.
I would think that the
I
hit
would
points
think.
are gone, they're gone.
That's what I thought.
It's a construct, yeah, they don't regenerate hit points. So what was he at before, do you remember?
I do not remember.
It's like
I mean,
47, I want to say?
it's something like that. It wasn't like he wasn't down too much.
No, was it
But it
was
wasn't-
it 51, 40, we'll just say 51.
Okay.
But keep track of that in between on a piece of paper, John, because when I do it
Okay.
from map to map, it's gonna probably reset it
Okay.
because it treats it as a monster.
Gotcha.
All right, odd or even, John?
Go with odd.
All right, the point was moot anyway because it tries to bite you and misses. Man, they're just powerhouses, aren't they? All right.
Yeah, I thought these were familiars of the of her.
Well, the only thing they have going for them is pack tactics, but then I didn't really use it I didn't really plan that well. All right, Valaine.
Well, they thought they had to jump on us, so they didn't expect for the loud one to be so observant.
While she's complaining.
I mean, if that doesn't fit me to a T, I don't know what does, though.
All right, Valaine dashes up out of hiding. Enough to get a shot off on the one that is behind you. Look at her rolling like a champ. Like she took a potion of crit. Damn, girl! You gotta love that 11 3D up to 3D10, huh? Alright. Valaine comes out, looks around the corner, mutters a cantrip, and left-handed shoots it while she's still hiding behind the rest of the building. Choo! Shoots off. Lights the thing up on fire, turns it into a little hot dog briquette, and takes it out. And she gives out a yes, and then kind of tries to be small, but she doesn't have any movement to hide any better than she is or do anything about it. So that's the end of her. Oh, I just closed out the thing. Shit.
Sure did.
There it is. I brought it back.
It's the end of a lane.
I think that is the first monster Villain has finished off in the campaign.
Yeah.
Big bet.
I think she's been hitting consistently.
Yeah. Well, because she had magic missile.
She did more
Yeah,
damage to attacks than she has the whole campaign.
with a cantrip.
Well, she had that wand of magic missile that she was using like a lot, but I think it's like almost out of charges.
It should have charged back up with the long. Well, she hasn't done a long rest.
No,
Yeah. So.
unless you count being a statue.
Yeah, it's not on a long rest. It's at every dawn.
Oh yeah. Forgot.
Just like Philbert and I haven't gotten our temporary hit points because we haven't had a long rest with the dawn.
You got him now, though.
Yes, you do. You get the 10 temporary hit points from Lathander.
No, for some reason I don't get it. I forgot what happened.
Oh, well, maybe because
I
you
think I
deny
was
him.
him or whatever, and he got all pissed.
Well, Winzira's probably getting it up on the mountaintop.
Yes, and she has her lid back too.
All right. It is Gavin the Gavin's turn.
No, it shouldn't be.
No, he went.
Oh, no,
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's Thea's. It's Thea's. Oh, my bad.
What?
Top of the lineup. Thea.
What? No.
Yep. What?
He's just not
Nothing.
used to you rolling and being at the top of the lineup. All right, you're
Yeah.
you're at cleric speed, for fuck's sake. You know, this is it's Bizarro world.
Okay. So this like wall, is it like a wall or?
No, it's like rubble.
Okay.
You could step
Like-
right over it. About anywhere from 18 to
Okay.
24 inches. It's like a foundation of a building that used to be there.
Got it. And the wolf that's over there looks pretty hurt, right?
It's got several big slashes on its body. Yes.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna do a cantrip. Word of Radiance. DC 16 Constitution.
Fails.
Alright, so he takes 12 radiant damage. May the Lord smite you, evil denizen of she.
Did that add your
Oh, I don't know if it did. Hold on. Well, I rolled a 9. It's supposed to be 3D. Hold on, I'm confused now.
it's supposed to be 3d6 plus your wisdom
Plus
modifier because of the
Okay, yeah, I see the +4, but
Yeah, you
but
rolled
wait,
two,
so
a 6,
plus
and a
6
4.
plus 4. But it's
It's
supposed to
12.
also be what?
Is 12, and then add your wisdom modifier.
Okay, so it didn't add my wisdom modifier.
No.
Did not.
So it's 16. It's 16.
Okay. No problem. Just remember for cantrips we need to add 4.
Yeah. No, it's just it threw me off because it had the +4, but I guess I rolled a 4, so that's what threw me off.
Okay. Now it's Gavin the Galvin.
Yes.
Let's see. Where's the sheet? Oh, let me. Haha, he gets his thing back. Nice. So he's going to shift around to right in front of me. And then he's going to blast his
Load.
thing again. So let's see here. He's going to do his static discharge again. He got it back that time.
Yep, he's rubbing his socks on the carpet.
Releasing his load.
Actually, it's weirder than that because like he's got this robe kind of looking thing on, but his legs are kind of rubbing it together like build up his static charge.
So that's a 7 and a 9. So that's 16.
What's the save?
Hold on. 16 plus 5 is 21 plus 10 is 31 points. Yeah, there we go. So 31 if he fails. 15 if he
Dex
passes.
save. I couldn't.
Yeah. Passes. So 15.
Okay.
And then he's gonna shift back around.
Tam.
Hi, I'm gonna run up and I'll punch it
You got like
with it.
You got like 50 feet now. Are you up to 50
Yes.
or 40?
Yeah. It's been 50.
Cool. That's sick. And a pain in the ass. So her little legs are a blur of motion.
I imagine she gets on all fours for that.
Actually, did you see Arcane?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, she's like Dinglebird or whatever his name was. The little
Heimerdinger?
Heimerdinger. With his
Heimerdinger, yeah.
That's a 21 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
for 7 points.
Okay. It is now charred, bleeding, and you punch it in the snout, and it goes, and its eyes are actually watering, and as they water, they're turning into like icicles that are, stuck to its fur now.
Aw, poor puppy. Let me put you out of your misery. A 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
There we go. That's a lot better. 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
And what happened? How'd you do it?
So I booped him in the snout, and then
Bad dog.
and then I come up like a little hammer and just bop him on the head.
All right.
Picking up the field, like bopping him on the head.
With that, no escape for any creatures. As they now all lie silent.
Since I was right up next on initiative, does Filbert see what Dave sees?
What does Dave see?
Something over here with a 20 passive perception.
Oh no, that shouldn't be on there.
Okay.
No, sorry about that. I didn't even see that on there. You killed that demi-lich. It doesn't. It
So you wanna
doesn't.
know-
It will be back, but it will take a lot longer than 9 hours.
So in OC, you know what's really funny is that John and I literally just finished Arcane because I refused to watch it because it was League of Legends.
Yeah, I remember you saying it and the whole boyfriend trauma thing. Yeah.
No, husband.
Husband trauma. Yeah.
And new mother trauma is when LOL really like blew off and I had a baby. But it was really good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but damn, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was pleasantly surprised. And I did. I kept having friends for literal years go, you don't have to like the game. It's fine.
There was never that much lore in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were side things that people created after around, but the game never had anywhere near that lore like that.
Yeah.
All right. So Verlaine
Although I've
comes
started
running up. Go ahead.
Although I've started replaying the game that spawned the whole genre of fucking MOBAs again, which is like I Warcraft 3. I'm doing the Reforged, the remastered version of it, so I'm playing through that right now in all the expansions.
I can tell you that the voice acting is way less annoying now.
Good.
Yeah. Well, I played through the whole, because I got the whole Warcraft series. Warcraft 2, and Warcraft 3, all the remastered versions.
The first two were really annoying.
Well, they were from the 90s.
I know, but it was just like, zug zug.
Voice acting wasn't like...
Weapon them feet. Zug zug.
Okay. There was not any... There was like no real good voice acting in the 90s for video games. But yeah, like I've been, because that's where the whole MOBA genre comes from is custom maps. Like Dota was the original custom map on Warcraft 3 that people would play.
Anyway.
And that whole genre of game came from that.
Sorry for derailing.
She could, but she's not going to. Verlaine comes around from the side of the building and rushes up and kind of kicks the burnt corpse of the winter wolf. She goes, yeah. I hope you all took note. That one was mine.
Note of what?
That one was mine.
Oh, you killed one?
Pity, though.
Good job.
Pity that it's so damn big. And she kind of estimates it out, and she pulls out the Professor Orb, and she can hear him consulting with it, and kind of quietly, and damn. And she puts it away. Never mind. It's too damn big.
What? Do you want a souvenir? I can cut off one of its paws for you.
That's...
Oh, you could cut its head off and then she could wear like a helmet.
Ah, that sounds absolutely vile. Thank you. No. No, dearie. I was thinking it might be nice to have some allies. And if I could have animated 2 of these to fight alongside us, I thought maybe to bolster our numbers. I don't believe that.
Could you animate one of them? Because I'm pretty sure
might not want to be coming after us anytime soon.
Well, if you could animate one of them, I'm sure it would at least give her.
No, it's not the way that the spell works. I can't animate anything this large without really expending a tremendous amount of energy that I think would probably come in better play later on in the coming battle.
True.
Verlaine, wouldn't some diamonds help you do that?
Yes, well, I've shifted. Yes, well, no, not for this particular thing, but for other things.
Oh, okay.
it
I
might
wasn't
have.
sure.
Yes,
I wasn't sure.
I'm pretty sure Valaine's being alive, my dude.
Yes. Thank you again, Thea. That was a nice flex. Well done.
All right, it sounds like maybe we're not as alone here as we thought we were, so we should probably hoof it. All right, let's get going with some haste.
Okay.
Who's bickering now?
You're still very loud, Bright Lady.
Yes.
All right. So let's put you guys on the big map.
We were in that one, I think.
Yep.
I don't know. The towers are confusing.
Pretty sure it was that one.
Yeah, you guys make your way to the center. And are able to walk right up to the Mithril. And I will throw that back up there for everyone to see again. As you guys approach, Elaine takes note of the petrified giant tomb tapper. Well, it seems that it wasn't quite as straightforward as one would have hoped. I take it this is your handiwork.
Yes.
Yeah. It beat up Big Man and Bright Lady pretty bad, though.
Well, I can offer you congratulations, although I do feel a bit of sympathy for its state that it's in now. Though I understand that these creatures turn to stone after death, so no coming back for you, big boy. But is it not that amazing power to lift an entire city into the air? Amazing. You must study it.
Yep, it's a big fucking ball.
Well, it can only be to our benefit if another spellcaster is attuned to it, is correct? So perhaps I should get to it.
Yes,
Yep.
please.
And with that, she kind of drops down in kind of a meditative pose, and begins the process of taking a short rest in order to attune.
We will guard her on high alert.
Does anybody else want to take a short rest?
No.
I'm fine.
No, I'm good.
Like, kind of just rested, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Take a short rest.
I'm only missing a few hit points. It's fine.
I used my key points to make you not blind, Bright Lady. Only trouble.
All right. Does anybody need a break for the bathroom? I'm gonna just pour a cup of tea real quick.
Yep, cool.
What are you doing? Oh. I thought you were like cooking more food. I don't know. What? Laziness. Laziness. I can tell you exactly where it goes. I have shown it. It goes behind the other stacking bowls with the other slur sauce bowl. Yeah, let's put the glass bowl in with all the plastic stuff. Sounds great. I weep. I weep for whoever they when they eventually move out and they have roommates. I weep for them.
The roommates?
However,
You weep for the roommates?
However, I'm gonna say there's an over under whether we've given them enough home training. What? I can't hear you. Just make sure. Dried real good. Our kids get allowance, and we do rotation, chore rotation, so that they can learn all of the, once a month they change chores. And some of them, all of our children are incredibly smart, but they're all lazy. And they will do their chore and do it the most lazy fucking way. So they put one of my glass like dipping bowls, like that you would use for like ketchup or syrup or something, in with the Tupperware. It's not the only example, but I've been going off on them, and that was my whole tangent. I weep for when they eventually have roommates, but then I had to kind of like reconsider that and go like, I don't know how many parents these days are teaching the things that we're teaching, so they might end up being the better roommate. I'm not sure. Not sure. Because, I mean, I have friends that, like, their kids don't even know how to do laundry, and they're grown-ass fucking people. Huh? God damn it!
Yeah, you just throw everything in one load, and that's it.
What? Honestly, I mean, the only two different loads I do is I do towels. I don't care if they're white or not. I do towels on hot, blankets on hot, everything else on cold. I'm not even OCD about fucking laundry, man. I just wanted to be the shit to get put away in the right way. Like, that's all. I'm trying to not just raise kids. I'm trying to raise future adults. I know how much it sucks to live with people with no home training. So they dishes at a time, and then there's bathroom and laundry. And let me rephrase by saying that I am from the South, and when we say dishes, that means the entire kitchen. I have learned that this is not something that other people consider when I say do the dishes. But in my growing up, if you said you need to do the dishes, that meant clean the kitchen.
Yeah, you need to be specific there.
Yeah. Dishes are just dishes.
Yeah.
Not in the South. I tried to make that smart ass quip once, and I got my ass beat with a switch. So, and I don't hit my kids. So it's been an exercise in patience of trying to explain that they're just being pedantic. Because I've explained to them that dishes means more than dishes. But that's just a vernacular that is buried in my brain.
Well, it's good that they know what pedantic means. Well done, you.
Yes. Well, yeah, they do. They just don't care because they're all assholes. They're smart fucking assholes. I love them to death, but they're all little assholes. They're all at that stage now.
All right.
Bella's 16, Tyranny's 15, Bastion's 13, and Eris is 11? 11. Yep.
David back?
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
I should have asked before. Oh, wait a minute. I can't see him. My bad.
I know. David refuses to let us see his face.
It's on Facebook. You can see it.
It's because I'm. You've seen pictures.
He's just chilling out in his little nightie.
That dude got brought up recently. What were you talking about, babe? And then it got brought up, and it was like, your thing ruined my entire character. We were laughing with the kids about it. Or something they said. It was something they were talking about, and then like it just like triggered that. And they're like, they ruined your entire character.
I don't remember what it was.
And then we had to
drawing dick pics on his forehead.
No, it was something like they were experiencing with like another like kid at school or something, and they were like essentially like the kid was saying the kind of same stuff, and so of course we brought that up, and they're like, oh my god, and that was an adult.
Yes, it was.
Sorta.
It was technically an adult.
All right. Look at that. Since I made this damn map, I'm gonna use it. So big though, it takes a minute. I couldn't find a prone-ish tomb tapper to throw on there, so that's what that golden statue is. That represents the prone, frozen body of the petrified remains of the tomb tapper. As close as I could get on the fly.
All good. It works.
Go ahead and position yourselves all where you want to be, as Verlaine is in her Buddha pose, attempting to become one with and attuned to the Mithrar.
This is bright over here, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes. It's like the sun.
Tam Tam's just sulking on the rock.
I'm like leaning up against the tomb tapper.
Okay.
I'm right there, so I can keep an eye out.
Here, let me put.
Why don't you guys go maybe on the other side, like over here?
Actually, let me do because you have that ability now. Let me further define the lighting on this real quick, in case it becomes relevant.
It's pretty damn bright in here.
It is, but it's not like it's not. It is, but it isn't. Just make sure I get it correct. Appendix D. You put it right there. Everything else. 300-foot radius of bright light. So let me put that in there. And then dim light beyond. So you can do it in dim, right?
Yes.
All right. So this is giving off 500. So let me do that. Okay, and then let me change page. I'm almost done, guys. Sorry.
Okay.
Dynamic lighting on, daylight mode off. So let me just check with Tam there. L. Nope. Shift L. No, Control L. Yeah, it's pretty bright. So let's do this real quick. I'm gonna do one more thing.
How tall is the giant orb thing?
Feet in diameter.
So the 50-foot radius sphere?
50-foot diameter. So that would be a 25-foot ring. So it's like about. Is it up off the ground at all? So
It is. I'm trying to figure. Doesn't say, but we're gonna say it is 25 feet off the ground from the surrounding
it's
area.
like the top of it's like 5. So the top of it's about 75 feet up.
Correct. Yeah, this is.
I'm gonna have the Megan levitating above it.
Okay.
Like keeping an eye like all around it, and then have it come back to me if it sees anything.
Okay. Okay. You should have some areas now that have slight shadows to them.
I see.
Because there's no ray tracing, so.
Dam's gonna hide out over here and be invisible.
Okay. All right, is anybody else doing anything?
I am already tucked in between these two rocks with a 23 stealth up against the wall.
My stealth is 28.
Not too shabby. Hey. Just out of curiosity, what do we got here? How big is this map? Last question. All right, it's only 255 feet. All right, so as you guys are kind of waiting on Villain, suddenly you hear pounding into your heads. You hear this kind of like super loud, though I'm not going to blow out the mic. And you hear, "Mortals! Release your meddling fingers from my rhyme and flee. The Frostmaiden comes for thee."
Absolutely.
What?
Jeez, the plane.
Okay.
That's a scary voice.
And that not only does it convey the words, but you just feel this pain, like this burning pain, the burning that only super cold can give. It's kind of a phantom pain, but you feel it nonetheless. You don't take any damage. Who's running around? As you doing laps?
I have it turned off so it doesn't show. So it's not supposed to show. I guess it shows to you regardless.
I guess so. Naughty boy.
He's just running around. He's like, I'm guarding.
All right. I'm channeling my inner Jean-Luc Earl Grey hot for all my strategy. I'm using a Sharpie as a spoon. Stir it. All right. So, Villain comes out of her meditation after about an hour. Fascinating, amazing. And she reaches in and she pulls out the wand and she kind of, with a hand up and kind of chants on it and almost seems to draw some of the light comes pulling out of the mithril and descends upon her wand. And her wand glows brightly for a moment before the light seems to absorb and sink into it. Fully charged. Very nice.
Wait. Don't we have the Demi-Lich's one?
No, you have the Demi-Lich's staff of power.
Yeah.
That you never told Villain you had.
Well, I give it to her now. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Shit. Maybe I should have attuned to that.
Can't you all settle?
If we stay here for another hour.
I mean, you can certainly try.
I mean, you needed to attune to the orb.
Did she?
I thought she did. That's her life's work.
I'm very pleased. I'm beyond measure glad to be attuned to this. However, this could be useful.
Am I the only one with brain operation? Why did nobody remind me of this?
I don't know. It's just a
Why
stat.
didn't Lathander remind you?
Because he's busy doing God things.
All right. Well, we're gonna roll percentage. I use the stone ones.
Nothing
0,
needs to
4.
happen. Nothing needs to happen. It's fine.
No, everything's good. We win. We just leave the caves now, and everything's good.
Yeah.
Game over.
It's like instantly. Bam! I got this.
All right. Well, I guess I can try to start to do this now then, and I guess you'll either need to wake me up or try to let me go. Does anyone have a way of keeping time?
I can count.
How long do you need?
I need an hour.
Well, can't Professor Skint help us keep time?
Oh,
Oh, wait! I have the clock!
Yeah, Johnny Tip-Top, right?
Clocksworth?
No, it was Clockwork!
Yes, mistress. Yes, hello. How may I be of some service to you?
I need you to keep track of an hour.
Simplicity itself. I've only been alive for 2 hours.
So you just need to let us know when 1 hour passes.
And it kind of almost one of the hands as it's clicking almost kind of goes up with a salute. Aye, Captain Sir. 1 hour.
Well, do you think we should maybe move into like a hidden
Yeah.
instead of doing it out in the open?
Well, I may need to be close in order to recharge
draw
this.
Power.
I don't know
okay.
what the status is of the current charge on it. It may not be worth anything if that's the case.
Okay, so I guess we could do it here.
I'm just gonna get on my knees and pray and keep watch and have Clockwork keep the time. Stand over here to do your will. Please protect us with all of your might. Hold on. Hold on. Is this a ritual? No, it's not.
I mean, maybe we could hide in between some of these rocks or something, though, so that.
No, because then she's just going to be all by herself.
What? I'm just saying, out in the middle of the open is probably not the best idea. But
I mean, you can do that.
well, I mean, I'm going to stand around wherever she's at, try to protect her. But
And what are you saying?
saying, like, if she hid, maybe and did it in between some of these rocks
Oh, her.
or something.
Okay.
Yes, so that she's not out in the open.
Well, ask her.
That's what I was doing.
I thought you were saying for us to go hide.
Oh.
All right, I'm not going to bother with filling this all out on her character sheet because it don't matter. Right. Just minimize it. I have it there. Okay. So about 50 minutes in, the Megan is slowly kind of been just floating, hovering around the top of the mithril, kind of being on watch out. But it suddenly begins to come and starts streaking down as directed. It begins to come down to you. And a force from the north is approaching, sir.
All right. Well, I will. There's something coming from the north, and I will move. North would be the top of the map, right?
Correct.
Yep. So I will move to over here. I want to get somewhere where I can kind of hide and see. Are these like protrusions coming out from the base or something?
Yeah. You can get in behind there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get in behind there and hide and kind of watch towards the north and see. Where's my D20? That is a 13 plus 2, so that's a 14 on my stealth.
Okay.
So stealthy.
Still stealth.
Much hide. Such stealth.
Same. That is a 18 plus 4. So the Megan is a 17 on stealth.
Okay.
Anything to compare? Thea?
I'm going to cast protection from evil on myself. No, I'm going to cast it on Verlaine. So, I go over there and cast it on her. Hopefully that doesn't break her concentration.
All right. Kaz, you keep an eye?
Yep.
All right. You begin to hear kind of sound of something approaching. It begins to get closer, and you can kind of almost hear, oh, God damn it, the sound of what's the word I'm looking for?
Whooshing?
Something galloping, running at you. And you begin to see cresting coming up and onto the plateau underneath where you are. You see a crazy sight. You see a winter wolf like you're used to now, but on its back, carrying it towards you. You see what looks to be almost like a giant snowman.
Okay.
Riding up at you. I'm just trying to figure out how to show it to you. Hang on.
It's Jack Frost.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Why did it do that? Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer.
Okay.
Okay. And you begin to see several of these begin to crest the hill.
Well, stay back, like they're coming. They're mounted.
Man, I'm really struggling getting this right here.
They're coming from over in your direction?
All right.
I said they were coming from the north, and I pointed before.
Okay, well, I didn't realize that north is north on the map.
He asked that too.
Like,
in his defense.
I also asked that and clarified that that's the direction they were coming.
In his defense. Okay. Anyway, neither here nor there. As they come over, sorry, I got so many freaking things open right now. I'm just gonna have to cover your guys' faces up. What was your you said it was 13, your stealth?
I think it was 14.
Okay.
But yeah, they'll still see it.
Well, the first coming off,
I'm not a stealthy guy.
They smell you. You can see them kind of scenting the wind, and as they pick up your scent, they howl and begin to charge towards. And now, at this point, everyone should roll for initiative.
Damn it. I hate roll-playing.
Jeez.
Fucking hate roll-playing.
why is it red? I'm very confused as to what happened.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
Why do you have it plus 17 to your roll?
I don't know. I just...
Six.
All I did was click on my character and then roll initiative. But it's red, like I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 16 and a 1. For some reason, I rolled 2 d20s.
I don't have it.
Because you
on
have advantage.
I have it on
Do you have
normal.
advantage clicked on your character sheet?
No, it's on normal.
It's really weird.
Well, I mean, the first one is a 16, so...
So...
I mean, 16
plus your dex.
Plus your dex.
So that would
Yeah, that's weird. Your thing says D20 plus your initiative.
Yeah, so, I mean, the 18 is the right one, so...
Yeah, but it's I literally it's on normal.
I don't know.
It didn't do it the last time.
I rolled 5 twice in a row for initiative for both me and the fucking.
Why didn't you roll it with your actual die?
Because with initiative, Nick
Oh,
wants us
yeah,
to do it on roll 20, so it'll automatically throw it in.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 1, so
I'm just trying to figure out why it was so weird. Like, I'm wrong.
I mean, there's no figuring it out. It's fucking janky ass roll 20.
You didn't select your character when you rolled, though, babe.
Yeah, I did.
Well, the second one looks different.
Because the second one was for the Galvin.
Oh.
It was for the Megan. There's another one
I see
for
it now. I see it now.
God damn it, roll 20. I would give good money to know how to make it do the thing. Jesus Christ, this is so stupid. I think that's where it was, right? Say it is. Clearly it's a little bit lower. Of course it is. Man, it is doing the most janky ass shit right now, trying to select multiple tokens. Come on. Like it won't. It's like it won't release the. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna do it manually, because fuck you, roll 20. Come on, fuck you! Alright, sorry. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, this is one of the most aggravating things I've ever done. That's saying something. Alright, the wolves sprint forward with their full. Missing you completely. Tam. They did not pick up your scent.
Woke me up from a nice nap, though.
Thea. You've been roused and called to arms, so to speak.
Alright. You know what it sounds like it's time for?
vanguard of what you would assume are the Frostmaiden's forces are upon you.
Oh,
You fireball me?
right here. Yep. Well, I think I'd probably put it here, and then I'd be left on the orb. Although I'm pretty sure the orb doesn't care about my fireball.
It's a 20-foot radius. So you want to put it over here, right?
Yeah.
So you don't front a cast.
Yes. That's why I was like back here. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
I got you, totally.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so the DC is 16 dex save.
Dex.
The first wolf fails. Second wolf passes. First snow golem fails. And the second passes.
Alright, well, half for the ones who fail.
So the guys in the front don't pass, they fail, and they each take 35 points of damage. However, the snow golems don't like fire, and they take more. And you're sort of this explosion of fire erupts, and as the blast kind of like blinds you momentarily, and as it kind of dissipates away, you see a charred and very wet Winter Wolf at the front of the pack, and no golem now remains upon its back any longer. Just this sludgy mass on the back of the golem. He takes 35 points of burning damage. The others take half of that, so 17. And he does succeed. 16. Come on, man. What is going on? It was working fine before. And then the other takes half, but he's vulnerable, so he takes the full 45. Or the full 35. There is still a golem on the back of the second. However, it is much smaller. It looks like a 8-year-old now has made a snowman sludge. It is significantly diminished compared to the.
So it's a Louisiana snowman.
It is. Yeah, it's got all kind. You can see like twigs and leaves all kind of in it, you know, and what, pieces of grass where you kind of dug it all up the snow. Absolutely.
All right. I feel good.
All right. All right, Tam Tam. You are now flanking them.
Man. You know, I'm just gonna chill out for a round and see what happens. I'll take the dodge action.
Okay.
Because I just saw a lot of people just run by me, and I'm not that brave.
You got it. All right. You're Gavin the Galvin.
Alright. There, so. Oh, what do we got? There. And then yeah, I get them with the
They lining up. Yeah, they were excited.
static discharge. DC 14 Dex save. Oh no, 40-10. Right, rolling the wrong thing. Yeah. 9 plus 6 is 15. 6, jeez. So that's 15 plus 6 is 21, plus 10 is 31.
You rolled 31 on 4d10? Damn.
Yep. I rolled a 6, a 9, well, no, it wasn't 6. It was
I believe
I
you.
rolled like the first two. The first two I rolled was 15, and the second two I rolled was 16.
That's 31. Right
Total.
on. Only the first.
Yep.
The first wolf takes half of that, so that's 15. I don't know why I did 2 because there's only one snow golem left. There was one snow golem left, and that blew him apart. Pieces of slush flung all about as that one blasts through. He dead.
And he's going to continue his movement to there, and that'll be the end of his turn.
Kind of worth lowering your max hit points, huh?
Yeah. No, it's a.
All right, Kaz.
As long as he doesn't die. So let's see. So now I will move out. Well, first I'll go big. And then I'll move out to be right next to both of them.
All right, you step in between them.
Yep. And then I am going to. Which one do I want to swing at? I'll swing at that one first.
The top or the bottom one?
Bottom one.
Okay.
That's a 18 plus 9. It's a lot. So let's see. 6. 3 roll 1. 7, 8, 9. 6. That's 15. Plus 5 is 20 points of damage. For the first hit, and then second one's in. No, that's the second one misses. That's a natural one. Third one is 17. So that's a lot.
That hits.
And then let's see. 3. Reroll that. 4, 5, 6, 7. But I don't roll through. So that's 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 points on the last hit.
All right. How do you get rid of him?
Oh, well, I don't know. I whipped around him and just kind of slashed across its hind leg, and then came back around and just chopped straight through the center of its back, crushing its spine.
Ugh. Poor doggy. All right.
And then I turned to the other one, just ready to go. I kind of swing the sword around and ready myself.
Okay. All right, Filbert.
Okay. Should have line of sight from there. Yep. I will shoot at the wolf that's over here. That first one.
Mm-hmm.
I will do sharpshooter. And I'm assuming the 23 stealth was good.
Oh, yeah. From that
Okay.
distance, yes.
Oh, bummer. 10 misses, I'm guessing, huh?
It does.
Okay.
Live by the sharpshooter, die by the sharpshooter.
I know, right? I'm so surprised.
And then I will just move back.
Okay.
And I will,
Bonus action hide.
try to maintain my stealth.
Hold on, 23. 23. Need that parlay. Yeah.
It's 5 of them now.
Yep. That's the magic number.
That was a 4 on the die.
That's really the magic.
Magic number.
That's what I'm saying. I thought 3 was the magic number.
All right. Snow golems are dead on that side, and the other two. Kind of does have line of sight. From the back one creates from its body a snowball and throws it at you.
And misses.
It misses you. Well, he is trying to throw from the back of a running wolf, so yeah. No shame there. The other one is holding his action. Alright, that brings the end of the first round. Now, it is 11:10. People have to work in the morning. Do you want to keep going for another round?
I do have to work tomorrow, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I do.
you have begun the engage of the the Frostmaiden's forces. One might say in a winner-take-all battle for the fate of Icewind Dale in 10 Towns. And we will pick up next time.
All right.
Ta-doo. Villain, by the way, was continuing in her thing. She continued to is working on a tuning.
Yeah, I purposely didn't try to
Yeah.
wake her up or anything.
Same.
All right, guys. Fun.
Woo!
Yay.
Don't worry, guys.
Took Velena's away.
when Zira is on her way back to 10 Towns.
That bitch.
All the stuff she has.
She's gonna go back and be like, "I saved you."
I is the one who did
I
it.
am your golden queen. Worship me. And I am the one who punched the fish.
So on brand. Give me tribute of meat.
All your meat.
All your meat are belong to us.
Yeah.